Good morning. So today we are going to discuss about our experiment number 6. So that is what? It is a relative frequency. How to find the relative frequency? In last class we are going to discuss the experiment number 5. So what experiment number 5 means? So this is how to find the frequency distribution table. So this is what we call as frequency distribution table. So in frequency distribution table, so we have the class interval and frequency. So this is what this whole table we called as frequency distribution table. So in this class we are going to study the relative frequency distribution. So what do you mean by relative frequency distribution? Means it is a ratio of the frequency. It is the ratio of the frequency. The ratio of the frequency to the total number of the frequency, or you can say that. So it is 12 divided by 50. What we get? So this is what we called as relative frequency of the class 0 to 34, like that. So 18 divided by 18 divided by 50. So what you get? So that is what we call it as class relative frequency of the class interval 35 to 59. So therefore, to find the relative frequency, we need to divide each frequency to the total number of frequency. So this is what we call as relative frequency. If we add the total all frequencies, so what you get here, you get equal to 1. Then whatever you are doing is correct, otherwise it is wrong only. So how to find the frequency? So I am going to consider in last example only. So we have the 50 number of students. So we have the 50 number of students. We have the 50 numbers of students and one of their subjects marks. So first I need to find the maximum mark, right? So our maximum value is 100 and minimum is 0. So according to maximum and minimum, I am going to write the class interval and also find the frequency by using count if else statement. So count if else statement. So this is what we call as count if else statement. In last class we have already discussed about this inbuilt function, that is count if else. So it is 50 into 64, and then if it is greater than 0 and second condition is less than or equal to 34. So this is what we call as frequency find out. Up to here we are going to find the frequency. Here what happened, just I am going to add all the frequency. Here I got 50, so this 50 is represented. So therefore we have analyzed 50 data or 50 member students. So now I am going to find the relative frequency. So relative frequency, how to find the relative frequency means, I already told you, it is a ratio between frequency and total number of frequency. So therefore I am going to write the formula, which is equal to means, now I am going to write the formula. So this is what G26. So open the bracket, G26 divided by, so therefore frequency is 50, so that's why 50 only. Close this thing and enter this. So what you get, it is 0.24. So after that one you can drag, the formula will also drag. So therefore what happened, so this is the frequency G27. Here what you get, it is G27 divided by 50. So for this thing G28 divided by 50. For this thing G29 divided by 50. So here what, so here the sum of these things. So this is what we call it as sum of these things. Shade. So these things are different. So this is what we call it as frequency distribution table. Sorry, it is not frequency distribution table, it is a relative frequency distribution table. You can set the button also. Is it right? So this is what we call it as relative frequency. The histogram